Let's do our red jacket.
This is a question for all of you. When it comes to editing videos, what software do you recommend?
Right, I mean, I can tell you what I use. I mean, I use a ton of editing software. I mean, I use Adobe Premiere CS5.
Videos I do are pretty basic. They're not effects heavy or anything like that. So I use Pinnacle. Yeah, I do. I still use Pinnacle because I really don't need anything more, and it's very easy and very user friendly. So I've been getting by with that over the years.
Premiere CS5, but things like Premiere, Final Cut Pro, Avid, they've got a steep learning curve. So if you're going to pick them up and you haven't done video editing before, you're going to want to take the time to really learn some of it. It's going to take a little while. If you're looking to just kind of jump into it, I've actually been really impressed with the new version of iMovie. If you happen to have a Mac, they've added all kinds of stuff in there that I would not expect to see in your little editing program.
And I actually started off with Pinnacle as well. It has a very good beginner editing software. It's very, very user-friendly. Let's do yellow hat glow.
Speaking of video editing software, do you know any free open source ones that are good? Is Pinnacle?
Oh, I have to ask.
Free open source ones that are good. There's a new. It's not new. It's like Lightworks, and it's open source and it is robust, I guess. I last tried it a year or so ago, and it's still in beta. It was difficult for me to work with, but maybe if you're going into it fresh, you may have an easier time. I remember at the time it wasn't really compatible with a lot of formats and stuff. It may have changed by now, but give Lightworks a try if you want something that's maybe a step up from iMovie and Windows Movie Maker, and you don't want to pay for it.
Do Rico there.
Just for nostalgia, this for Doug. Have you ever gone into a movie thinking it was going to be really bad, but really surprised you by being good?
Oh yeah, Kung Fu Panda. Once I got off the title, I'm like, oh, this is going to be Shrek. And I was just like, you know, this is really good. And then the sequel came out, like, this is better. like friggin' funny, really adult, and great animation, and it's just like, great movies. So I hope they make a third one. I'd love to see a third one.
Have you seen the series?
Is it serious?
Yeah.
Oh, no, what's his name? That worked on Animaniacs. He was the interview he was actually saying he was working on a show. Is that the awesomeness of
Legends of
Oz? Legends of Oz. Yeah, no, you know, I didn't know it was out. I should just to say, hey, I talked to the writer. No, I haven't seen the show. Let's do Brown coat there.
Oh, have you seen the Tommy Wiseau show on YouTube?
I got through like half of it. I'm like, I'm bored. I tried. Let's do black coat there. The guy sitting back. Yeah, you with the hair slicked back. No, sit. Okay, not you standing up. You.
Yeah. Any plans for cuddling with the critic or snuggling with the snob?
I think because I was already in the Spooning with Spoonie one, I mean, that's probably my limit. You got any ideas?
Does it count that I had a love scene in the Snob movie? If that counts, then oh yeah.
Yes, they do. Why am I holding the microphone?
Getting it out with Blazer. I'll listen to the guy that I told you to sit down for.
Is there one movie that ought to be on your show that you will never do?
A movie that ought to be on my show that I'll never do?
Like, is there one movie that the Nostalgia Critic should review, but because, for some reason or another, you can't do it?
The only thing I can think of that I want to do, but I'm really afraid of the fans, is the Matilda. No, and here's the thing. I usually do stuff that like people like, you know, and can get away with it, like Ponyo and stuff, because I get sort of, I know I'm going to be really mean and nasty to Matilda, because I really don't like that movie. And if you do, great. I just really hate it, and I think I'm going to get people really pissed off. So that one I'll probably stay away from. We got 5 more minutes, so let's take some more.
Monty ever gonna come back?
Yeah, Monty.
Yeah, wait for your report. We got some cool stuff. Let's do Black Cat.
Have you ever thought about doing some of the cheesy 80 Bruce Willis films like Last Boy Scout or Hudson Hawk?
Hudson Hawk would be hard. Again, it's like with comedies it's difficult because it's like there's only so many times you can say that's not funny. So probably not, but maybe, I don't know. If I find the right one, maybe I'll do it. Let's see. Yes.
Are you planning on doing any of like the stoner movies like Bill and Ted or Wayne's World or that? Or did Biodome turn you off?
Either of those I can probably do. It's more just time because I feel if I do them, I have to do both. And when you do 2 movies together, it takes a really long time. So at some point, I'd like to touch on those because those are fun movies. The second one's not as good, but it's still got some good creativity. Nah, that is too recent anyway. Let's do Pink Captain.
Yeah, they've had their hand up for a long time. Could you please
answer
their
which one? Oh, okay.
Okay. I was having sex with Shady Box on Machow, and are you going to be on Machow?
I have no idea what you just said.
What? You were on Machow, right? And you had...
What's up?
Sci Guy.
Yeah, Sci Guy.
Podcast.
Yeah, podcast.
Yes, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, yes, okay.
You had sex with him, right? Are you going to have to do that? Are you going to have to Machow?
I don't know. Obviously, it was such a big impact. I do a lot of podcasts, so I have a bad memory. So, but possibly, I mean, if I have time, I'll do another podcast. I don't mind, coming back to stuff like that. So, yeah, possibly. To someone I haven't heard from, let's do a guy with glasses, blue coat.
Have you ever thought of doing an old versus new Thundercats?
Oh, I have to watch all of the old show and all of the new show. New show's still going, am I right? Yeah. I mean, so probably not. I hear new show's good. Actually.
It is good.
Yeah. So probably not. Let's do. I think it's better or like Batman.
I have a question. With what we've seen of Amazing Spider-Man, do you think it's going to be better than Raimi's Spider-Man 1?
I like the Spider-Man movies, but they're really, really silly and goofy and stuff. I think that's part of what was fun about them, I guess. I like to see one done more seriously. I'm not like a huge Spider-Man guy, but it's like, I like to see them try and do like a really legit, dark, take seriously kind of telling of that story. Guys, we pretty much have to wrap up. Oh, you're pointing, go ahead. I can't believe there's 2 of you. You got a hoverboard. Oh, you've been out Marty. Go ahead.
Paradox. How did you come up with the song for Zach, the Lego Maniac, when he was in his grandma's house?
Oh. Well, we just I wonder what he's doing now, and we just started making up that song, going with it. His parents' house is where he stays. Spent 10 years since he's been late. So yeah, I mean, just very basic. We like those commercials, so we love making fun of them. Guys, if I didn't get to a question you asked, I have autograph signing actually right after this. I'm gonna have DVDs and prints and stuff like that. Brad's gonna be there. Ed has his table too. Go buy stuff. Talk to us. Ask us questions. Make a pony, and then the ponies come together and form this giant robotic pony.
Crush, kill, destroy, swag. Crush, kill, destroy, swag. Crush, kill, destroy, swag. Crush, kill, destroy, swag.